Hello, esteemed colleague.
Hail, colleagues. Sometimes my mic volume is terrible, so let me know.
Seems fun.
So what do you want to say?
I don't want to say anything. I asked Troubled. Obviously, we have a situation. Looking for a way to fix it. What do you want?
2 months off.
2 months off what?
2 months you don't do anything. Your raid suspended for 2 months. That's what I want.
Alright, deal.
That was easy. Alright, cool. We got an agreement in principle.
Okay, now can we be reasonable?
Suspended for 2 months. That's my reasonability. That's me being reasonable.
Did I come in here... Cucumbers, did I come in here to waste my fucking time? Is that what this is about? I spent the past 30 minutes talking to you to come in here to waste more time?
So, let's see. When you wasted our time, when you blatantly trained us, and then you gloated in OOC afterwards...
Who gloated?
We didn't want to waste our time.
Who gloated?
I have it on OOC. We have it on the fraps.
What did I say? How did I gloat? What was me gloating? The part where you tell me to fuck myself? When I asked you, hey, all we want are monkeys and fetids? And you told me, no, fuck yourself? And then when Scissor tried talking to you, you told him to fuck himself too? Or was me gloating when I said in Out of Character to Genocidal Tendencies, who was doing their first Fear raid, I told him, hey, sorry, your friendly BDA is fucking you guys. Which part of that was me gloating? Or the part that Dina Carl said, hey, incoming train to... incoming to my group.
Obviously, we don't know how to be a gentleman and really have discussions.
Whoa.
So,
check out this motherfucker.
Talk like an adult, or are you just going to keep screaming?
Carry on, Chest.
Let's fucking grow up here, everybody.
So let me go access the log from page 10 that I already sent, ready for the petition. So let's see, I did tell you to go fuck yourself, because obviously you know better than anybody that Plane of Fear is a first come, first served zone. Just like when you leapfrog everybody all the time with your guild, this is a normal occurrence for you. Let's say you say, Chess, send me a tell. I go, what? You say, what the fuck are you doing? That was our first communication in tells. I say, what the fuck does it look like? And you say, kiting fear and shitting on our camp. We're here for monkeys and fetids. I told Unbrella, we're here to aid the zone. Unbrella tells you, well, we're here first, so fuck off if you're going to be a snatch. That was the conversation. Scissor tells you, can I get the boots if they're dropped? That's all we're after. I said, no, fuck you. Because at that point, I'm pretty pissed off.
So going...
Scissor tells you, we're here first.
Going up in my logs...
And after that, that was pretty much the... Huh?
Hold on. Let me get my logs. To where I do a slash time and a slash who, and we're the only ones in zone. Then another slash time and a slash who, and it's just us and Genocidal Tendencies. And then my final slash who, after a slash time, and it's all BDA. So we want to talk about first come, first serve.
Okay, so we're all mustering for Fear, right? We're all sitting outside Fear. Genocidal Tendencies showing up, we're showing up. Obviously you see us, so you say, hey guys, Genocidal Tendencies, we can get in there now. Let's go. Before BDA gets in there. And then we have it, because it's ours, because that's the rule. Oh wait, it's not the rule.
We didn't even want the zone.
So
we just wanted monkeys. We just wanted fucking monkeys and fetids. Genocidal Tendencies came in and said, hey, we had our first raids, our first Fear raid scheduled for the day. Can we tag along with you guys? We said, yeah, no problem. We'll help you in Fear. We just want monk boots, a few pieces of Valorium, and monk arms. That's it. Then comes Glorious BDA.
I already called the Fear raid. I'm not going to unring the bell. Sorry. So we went into aid just like we normally did. We aid the portion that we got to first, and that was that. Now, everyone could have been cool at that point and not had to fucking say a word to each other, kill what the fuck you want to kill. Right? There's been plenty of times in this world where multiple zones have been in the flames. Am I incorrect in that statement?
No, but you just said yourself it's first come, first serve. So it's not first to Fear, it's first into Fear. And we weren't even playing that card. I even told you, you can have whatever the fuck you want. We just want the monkeys and the fetids.
Right, and we took the monkeys and the fetids because we were to them first. And you know that's how that works.
But it's first come, first serve into the zone.
It's
Not in
first
fear.
come, first serve. It's whatever who gets to the mob.
So it's first come, first serve based on whatever terms you feel like at the time.
Listen, motherfucker, you know how it works in the plane. You've been there before when there's multiple guilds going after mob. Haven't you? You're not ignorant to this, are you? Now let's continue on the conversation that we're having about people being rude or exacerbating the situation. So then you start going to OOC saying how terrible BDA is ruining suicidal tendencies, blah blah blah. Then we immediately get Dynacarl on fraps. This is the fun fraps too. This is 4.5 minutes of us being completely cool and kosher at fucking 1080p, and then watching Dynacarl walk into the fear portal. Me walking over to be like, hey, who the fuck is that? Dynacarl running past the raid, running to the corner where there's nobody, flopping. This is all on fraps, by the way. And then going, Hugh, I was just pulling my A group. It's not a train. Lols. And then you playing it up in Vent with them. Like it's just a funny joke that you trained us.
We don't have him pulling it to nothing. Our group was relocating to North Wall, like I told Cucumbers. But west of you...
You're so full of shit. You're so full of shit. There was no
Scissor,
area.
gather the train up for Dynacarl to get second. Your fraps are full of shit, man. I've seen them. I've got your fraps. And at 5 minutes and 10 seconds, I've got your frapser targeting Dynacarl right as he feigned deaths. As he feigned deaths, you being a monk, you know how the mechanics work. He gets hit with a spell, breaks his FD, and he drops from 44% to 31%. That train is still coming for him and does not stop and go after BDA until BDA casts something to draw aggro. You guys did something in the meantime.
You did not have the classes there to actually AE the zone. I can go pull every single person that was in that zone. I have.
You can, absolutely. And we know, I told you that there's only 4 of us in zone, so we were just going to kite and pull them off one at a time, because you guys felt that that was the necessary thing for you to do. And you just said first come, first serve. You just said first come, first serve, so we were serving ourselves to our first helping of mobs that you guys didn't have. So if we just keep a kite going around in a circle, this motherfucker,
If we're in your Ventrilo, you can mute me, but that's not the case. So I'm going to mute you for a second. Don't leave, because we're talking. Ready to cool down? Thank you. The fraps are crystal clear. Scissor was nowhere in the area.
Scissor had died getting primary aggro. Dynacarl had secondary.
He was not even in the area. We have the fraps showing him walking into the firewall and bringing the mobs on top of us. And then we had the OOC conversation afterwards of lols, we were trying to AE2, sorry BDA. Actually,
We apologize.
That word never, you didn't apologize. Actually, that never came out of your mouth at all. There was never any sort of sorry BDA whatsoever.
So you keep repeating to me the
It was
problem.
blatant-
What is your solution? What is your reasonable solution for today? Instead of just telling you to fuck yourself after the fact like you did to me in the beginning of the matter, what's your solution? You're not getting 2 months.
Let's get this straight, because what happened was you told me to fuck off first. Because we can go back over the logs again. You want me to read them to you? Because obviously you were the one.
I have the logs, and I have a perfect recollection of what I said to you. Crystal recollection.
Okay. Well,
What I don't understand is why you continue to conduct yourself in a manner that you do. Like, you saw us in the zone, you saw what we were doing, you chose to leapfrog to impress whom, I don't know, gather everything up, and then when we asked you for the monkeys and Valorium, or monkeys and Fetids, you wouldn't have it. You wouldn't stand for it. You couldn't be reasonable. So maybe now that I'm trying to be reasonable and say, okay, this is the problem we're looking at, you tell me a solution, we could just end it there. Give me a solution. What do you want to see?
What's the server rule in fear? Tell me what the server rule in fear is. If 2 guilds are zoning into fear at the same time, what happens?
You are continuing to repeat the problem without proposing a solution.
I'm asking you a question. Please answer my question. It's a valid question, isn't it? Please answer.
It's irrelevant.
It's very relevant, because the server rules state that if 2 guilds are in fear, whoever gets a mob is whoever gets a mob. Don't train each other, play nice. We didn't train you. We pulled a bunch of mobs and we burnt them down.
And our train was accidental. We were gathering all our mobs so that you couldn't pull any further. So that you couldn't pull any more of what we wanted.
That was the least accidental train I've ever seen in my life. The fraps are absolutely conclusive. The only thing that I will settle for, at minimum, is 2 months of your guild taking a vacation.
You have lost your... You guys, this is how you guys work together?
If you were pulling the mobs that you wanted, why was it all Phobos and Amis out of the temple? Because
Why would it not be? Because you're pulling everything. You're pulling everything, so fuck you guys. We'll take everything too. You told us to fuck ourselves.
Take it, but don't bring it to us.
Okay, 2 months. Are you serious? Like, do you actually want to come to a resolution today, or you just want to take it to the GMs?
I'll take it to the GMs. I won't think twice about it. We have crystal clear fraps of what happened. This isn't.
So what do you want? This is This isn't a guild issue. This is one player, a group of 4 people.
No.
Yes.
If there's 4 people from TMO, listen to me, Umbrella. Listen to me, Umbrella. Listen.
You're a fucking child. Grow up, then we'll talk.
So.